is divided into 7 sections. To review any specific section, simply fast forward or rewind until the section heading appears. Remember, this video shows how to install Kreepy Krauly in a standard pool. For pools with 2 skimmers, or with safety ledges, or with any other non-standard features, refer to your owner's manual. Let's start with a typical pool filtering system. Keeping pool water clean is a matter of pumping it out of the pool, through a filter, and back into the pool in a continuous loop. When you clean your pool with a hand vacuum, you're bringing this part of the system, the so-called suction part, down to the bottom of the pool to vacuum up dirt and debris. When hand vacuuming a pool, the main drain and all other suction points will be closed so that all suction is concentrated at one vacuum connection. That's also where Kreepy Krauly fits into the system. The big difference is Kreepy Krauly vacuums the pool automatically. You don't have to be there when it works. Kreepy Krauly depends on the suction provided by your pump, just as your hand vacuum does. The better this loop is working, the better you can expect your hand vacuum to work, and Kreepy Krauly. To help Kreepy Krauly operate at its best, let's make sure your pump and filter are clean and in good operating order. First, thoroughly clean your pump basket. While you have it out, inspect for any cracks which may allow debris to pass through. When replacing the basket, lubricate the O-ring with an approved lubricant available from your Kreepy Krauly dealer. Now that this is taken care of, either hand clean or backwash your filter, depending on what type of system you have. Finally, let's set your pool's valves in the correct position to operate Kreepy Krauly. It attaches at the same place as your hand vacuum. All other valves on the suction side of your equipment, such as connections to the main drain or spa, should be closed. Finally, turn off your pump now. Do not turn it back on until we instruct you to do so. Now, we're going to show you how to put your Kreepy Krauly together. It's a good idea to have your owner's manual handy for this section. It contains a chart showing all the parts and their names. This isn't a big job. You won't even need any tools. This is the major part of the Kreepy Krauly machine. This is where the power of your pump and moving water are converted into movement around your pool. And here is the only operational moving part of the system, the flapper. It controls the internal flow of water. The back and forth movement of the flapper gives Kreepy Krauly the power to move about the pool. The flapper has a 15-year warranty. These are the wings. Wings are attached by snapping together this band clamp. Set the wings so the logos face this way and bring the band around the motor housing this way. Just snap it together. Next is the installation of the vacuum seal. No tools are needed. First, remove the footpad from the flange. Now slip the seal over the flange, pleated side up, flat side down, and pull gently until it seats itself on the other side. Now, put the footpad back on the flange. It goes on like this. The bumper strap fits into the main body like this, and the end with the bumper end clip is inserted into the swivel head like this. Make sure both ends are fully inserted. The last piece is the dive float restrictor. It simply snaps in the bottom of the dive floats like this. Now, this Kreepy Krauly is set up for a standard pool. This is the wall climb adjuster. You won't need it unless you have a pool with certain non-standard features, such as a safety ledge or a 90-degree floor-to-wall angle, or if your pool has fiberglass walls and a concrete floor, or vinyl walls and a concrete floor. If that's the case with your pool, see your owner's manual for how this can adjust the turning action of Kreepy Krauly to fit your pool. You're almost ready to connect Kreepy Krauly to your system. Remember, your pump system should still be off. Before we continue, you should inspect your pool for any maintenance that may be required. Make sure all ladders, lights, or main drain covers fit tight to the pool interior without any gaps that can trap your Kreepy Krauly. This regulator valve regulates the amount of water flowing through Kreepy Krauly for maximum efficiency. It allows excess flow to be used for skimming, so both operations occur at the same time. This threaded adapter will be used to connect the regulator valve to the 1.5 or 2-inch hole in the bottom of the skimmer. To prevent sticking, use 3 to 4 wraps of Teflon tape around the threads. Then, thread the adapter into the skimmer connection, but don't over-tighten. Just a couple of turns will do. Now, press the valve bottom into the adapter. Press firmly, but don't put all your weight on it. You'll find it will seat easily. Kreepy Krauly's hose will be connected to the valve after we assemble the hose. The Kreepy Krauly hose comes in sections. You'll need enough sections to reach from where Kreepy Krauly is connected to the farthest part of your pool. This pool, for example, is about 30 feet from here to the most distant part. We've connected enough sections to reach the far end, plus one extra to allow Kreepy Krauly to reach the bottom. This section connects to the regulator valve in the skimmer. You can recognize it by the two female ends and the protector. All other sections have one female and one male end. Twist and push the sections together after dipping the ends into the pool to wet them. Continue until you've connected all the hose you need. Store leftover sections in the original box. The last thing to do is put on the hose weights. The positioning on the hose depends on how deep your pool is. Check your owner's manual for how many weights you need. Since this pool is about 6 feet deep, it will take two weights, one about 4 to 12 inches from the unit and the other about 6 feet from the unit. Now, connect the hose to your Kreepy Krauly. Check the swivel head and make sure it turns freely. Now you are ready to place Kreepy Krauly in your pool. Lower Kreepy Krauly into the pool and keep feeding the hose down into the pool until all air is purged from the hose. We've purged all the air from the hose, so now it's time to connect it to the regulator valve. Adjust the hose protector, and now you can turn on your pump. Your Kreepy Krauly should move around your pool, vacuuming up dirt and debris. If Kreepy Krauly reaches an obstruction, such as a light, it may lose vacuum and fall off the wall to begin a new cleaning pattern on the bottom. It's designed to do this. Kreepy Krauly will climb the walls of your pool, where it will turn and begin a new cleaning pattern. Your Kreepy Krauly is designed for years of service. That's why it's the only pool cleaner backed by a 5-year limited warranty, with a 3-year warranty on wear and tear. Don't miss out on any of the warranty advantages you're entitled to. Make sure you fill out and send in your warranty card. It's required to validate your Kreepy Krauly's warranty coverage. If your Kreepy Krauly ever clogs, turn off the pump and try working the flapper with your fingers to see if there's a clog. If so, try opening the trapdoor by pushing in to release the trapdoor clip. The trapdoor makes it easy to dislodge debris. If you take your Kreepy Krauly out of the pool, store the hose flat, out of the sun, or in its original box. The hose shouldn't be coiled, as it sets up a memory in the plastic that can affect its cleaning pattern. Also, so you don't have to adjust the weights, leave the first two hose sections, the ones with the weights, attached to Kreepy Krauly. If you notice your Kreepy Krauly slowing down, that means it's time to clean your pump basket and filter. Water current created by a return line can push Kreepy Krauly's hose, causing the cleaner to miss spots. We've included a return line diverter to redirect the return line flow. This easily installed diverter lets you change the angle so it doesn't interfere with Kreepy Krauly's floating hose. You may also need to adjust some of the other return jets in the pool. If your return line has no threads, contact your dealer for the wire diverter assembly or extra return line diverters. In some instances, the design of the pool ladder may hinder the performance of Kreepy Krauly. If this happens in your pool, you may wish to purchase our optional ladder guard, which will ensure proper operation of your Kreepy Krauly around the pool ladder. For some pools, the best way to connect Kreepy Krauly to your filtration system is with our Vac Plus vacuum plate adapter. For instance, if your pool has a lot of floating debris, such as leaves, then you should use Vac Plus, our vacuum plate accessory with our automatic skimming valve. To install Vac Plus, first turn off the pool pump. Clean the pool filter, pump basket, and skimmer basket. Choose the diameter ring that fits your skimmer basket. In this example, we'll use the 8.5-inch diameter ring. Put the Vac Plus on the top of the skimmer basket and make sure it is seated properly to prevent water flow bypass around the edges. Use the locking bar to secure Vac Plus firmly in place. Adjust the bar so that it is just snug against the skimmer walls, but do not over-tighten. Place the hose protector on the end of the hose to prevent wear. Then, place the hose through the rear door opening and connect it to the opening of the installed Vac Plus. Some pool owners find that they must empty the pump basket frequently because their pool attracts many leaves. If this is the case in your pool, you might want to ask your Kreepy Krauly dealer about our optional inline leaf trap. In the event that Kreepy Krauly becomes stuck at a pool obstacle, such as steps, pool lights, or ladders, call the Kreepy Krauly Owner's Helpline or use these tips to help the cleaner move out of the area. If steps are a problem and the vacuum connection is at the other end of the pool, shorten the hose enough so that the cleaner just misses the step. If necessary, use the return line flow to push the hose away from the steps, or use the instructions in your owner's manual to slow down Kreepy Krauly. You may also test Kreepy Krauly without its bumper strap. If this seems to correct the problem, cut 1 inch off the bumper strap and reinstall it on the cleaner. If your pool light interferes with Kreepy Krauly's operation, try this. Fill in the gaps between the pool light and the wall with pool putty to prevent the seal from catching in the gap. If your Kreepy Krauly gets stuck on the lens of the pool light, slow down Kreepy Krauly. See your owner's manual for instructions on how to reduce Kreepy Krauly's speed. If your pool ladder interferes with Kreepy Krauly's operation, first determine what part of the ladder is the problem. If the bottom rung of the ladder catches Kreepy Krauly, install a ladder guard. It's available from your Kreepy Krauly dealer. If the side of the ladder presents a problem, make sure the ladder ends fit tight to the pool wall and are not pinching Kreepy Krauly's seal. Reducing the speed of your Kreepy Krauly may also correct the problem. For any other performance problems, check your owner's manual for additional tips. If you still need help, contact your Kreepy Krauly dealer or call the owner's helpline. And thank you for choosing Kreepy Krauly as your automatic pool cleaner.